Okay, good morning, class 3. How are you? Okay, I think you all are doing well. Okay, so students, today I'm going to take your inner circle book, and that is lesson 5. Okay, lesson 5, and I hope you are studying well and you are following the instruction of your parents. You are obeying, okay, and you are using the masks and the sanitizer. Is it? Okay, good. Okay, students. So today we are going to study lesson 5, and that the lesson name is the mother bird and her young ones. Okay, so this is the story that we are going to study. And students, from this lesson we are going to learn two things. Okay, that is the duty and obeying our elders. Okay, so these things we are going to learn from this story. Okay, students, this is the very interesting story, and I love this story. What the story wants to teach us. Okay, so students, now here it's the story about the bird who make his nest in the wheat field. Okay, wheat field. She made a uh, nest there, and she lays her 3 eggs and waited for to hatch. Okay, and what happened, and after some time, that the from that hatch, okay, that the little bird, they come out. Okay, so, and every day morning, that the bird, no, that mother bird used to go out and bring the food for the young one. Okay, and that the way they were, that she was doing. Okay, and one day what happened, when their mother, she went out to find the food or to bring a food, that time that the young ones birds were remained there alone. Okay, so in that time, that the owner of that land, okay, owner of that field, that father was talking with his son. Okay, and they were talking like this. No, now yes, it is a reaping time, so I think harvesting time, so we all the wheats are reaped, so I think we have to collect it, or we have to cut it, and we have to take back to our home. So they were discussing about these things. Okay, and when they heard that the little birds, no, baby birds, they were scared. No, they were thinking, oh, what happened, what will happen. Okay, I think we will die, no, like that. There were so many things they were thinking. But the small ones said, wait, don't shout, be silent, still, let mother to come, we will tell to our mother. Okay, so, and they keep remain silent there, and the parent, the father and the sons, they just talk and they went back. Okay, and the evening, when their moms, she come back with the food, and they told all the story to what the things happened during the day while she was absent. Okay, so they said all things to mom. They said all things to their mom. Okay, and finally, then the mother said very casually, oh, that one. Okay, don't worry, nothing will happen, nothing is going to happen. Okay, so, and be still, we are still safe. Okay, we have to be wait for some time, maybe after 2 days or 3 days, and after that you will learn how to fly, so don't worry for that one. Okay, you are safe. Okay, like that she said. Okay, and she comforted her son, her baby's birds. Okay, and again she went back, to find out the food the next day. The again, after 2 3 days later, again, that the son and the fathers, they again come to that field, and again they were talking about the harvesting that field. Okay, and this time they were discussing, okay, this is already reaped, so I think we have to wait next 2 3 days, and we have to call our all friends, and they will help us to reap this harvest. Okay, harvesting this wheat. Okay, so they were thinking, they were discussing like that. And when when they finished this talking and they went back to their home, again the young ones, the birds, they said to their moms. Okay, they share with their moms, and the mom said, yes, yes, okay, don't worry, that means now we have get another 2 to 3 days, so don't worry, by that time you will learn how to fly, so they will not come before 2 or 3 days, so just wait. Okay, and like that she comforted them. Okay, and but the young bird were quite worried. Every morning when the mothers left, they were uh, terrified. What will do if the farmer started reaping today? They would discuss, but nothing happens. Okay, so what happened now when the that young birds, that small one, she always worried. Okay, now some mom has already gone. So if now they will come and started to harvesting, so what will do? Where to fly? Where to go? No, like that they were worrying. Okay, but they were discussing like that, they were thinking like that, but nothing happens. Okay, nothing happens. And finally, a week later, the young birds learn how to fly a short distance. Okay, so after a few days, they learn how to fly. Okay, and within a few days, the farmer and his son returned onto the field. The farmer said to his son, we need to do our duty ourselves. We need to reap our harvest, otherwise we will lose a lot of wheat. Okay, so now after a few days, when again that the father and the son, they come back, and now and they decide, they discuss, okay, now no friends are helping, so we have to do ourselves, because if we are dependent on the people, then our work will not done, so we have to lose many things, many weeds. Okay, it is better to harvest ourselves. So they discuss, they thinking, and they went back. Okay, so and that when the evening that the bird comes again, the children, they also shared all the things to their mom. And now that the mother said, okay, young birds had to learn how to fly by then, and they all agreed. So now they have decided to move from that place. Okay, so now when the bird, that the mother bird, she heard about all these things, and now she said, yes, now they will reap this food, so this harvest, so we have to settle into the safe place. So finally what happened, they went to the nearby that one tree, and they settle there, and they make a nest there. Okay, and after that uh, they that the son and the father, they come back. Okay, and they started to reaping, and from far, okay, from that tree, they were seeing how they are doing. So what is the moral of the story that we learn from this story? Okay, the moral of the story is this: when we are depending on others, then our work will be delayed. Okay, like the fathers and the son, when they were talking that the birds knows very well, because they are depending on their friends or their relatives to help them. So if when you started to depending on others or depending on other things, that automatically your work become a delay. Okay, so and this bird knows very well about the human nature. In our human nature, we are the social people, isn't it? So we love to live in a society. We love to stay in social work. Okay, so when we are depending with the others, then our work will be delayed. For example, if suppose in your home, if there is a maid servants, okay, servant, then though you wake up early in the morning, isn't it? Maybe you wake up in the 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock, but you will not do your work. You will not clean the home. You will not clean the vessels. No, they will not do. Why? Because they will wait for the person to come, someone to come and do the work. isn't it? Then the maid service will come maybe 8 o'clock or sometime 9 o'clock. Okay, and when they comes, and then only that the work start, and she will, or yes, she will do the work. Until that 3 to 4 hours, the parents or the members of the family, they will just sit. That means what? That the work has delayed, isn't it? That could be done before, but it doesn't. So that the things that the bird knows. Okay, so we have to do our work. There are the some work that we have to do ourselves. We should not wait for the someone to come and do it. Okay, this one we have to do it. My homework I have to complete. I don't have to wait for my the tuition teacher, or then I don't have to wait my parents to come and teach me. You have to do yourself. Either it's a wrong or a right, you have to try yourself, then only you will learn, otherwise not. So that the things that the bird knows about the human nature. So whenever we started to depend on the person, then automatically all the our works become a delay. Okay, students, that's the thing. We must do our duties on our own. If we unnecessarily depend on others, our work will only get delayed. If in some cases it may not even get done in the end. Yes, students. So when we started to depend on the person, that our work will not done. Okay, so I have seen many students, they have complained me. They said, okay sir, I could not finish my homework. Why you couldn't do this? Because my father was not at home, or my mom was not at home, or my tuition teacher, private tutor did not come to my home, so that's why I couldn't. So why you are waiting for them? You have to do yourself. Now you are in a class 3, so you can do yourself, isn't it? You are not a baby. Now you have to grow up more, so you have to do yourself. Okay, students. So this is the moral of the story. We have to do our own work. Okay, and we have to obey our elders. Now that the young birds, they obeyed their mother, isn't it? What she said, they just they could fly from there, no? When the farmer was talking, they could fly, try to escape from there. And because they could not fly, so that they could be easily trapped in the hands of the farmer, isn't it? So but they just obeyed their mom. So we have to obey our parents. Okay, students, this is the story that we have learned from this story. Okay, students, so here are the page number 28. There is some homework. Page number 28, 29, 20, 30, 31. There are some homework. Okay, so this one you have to complete it and send it into my personal WhatsApp number within the week, not today, within the week. Okay, so when you send, just you have to mention this is human value subject. Okay, okay, students. Okay, stay home, stay safe. Okay, bye bye, have a nice day. Thank you.